All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back. Season 39, war number 3 with GT40. We're having a good season so far. We are 2-0. Things are looking real good. Making some new friends. Enjoying my time here at GT40. I'm taking four fights this war. I'm taking this Nimrod on path number 3, as I've taken many times. They gave me a kind of a mini here, Omega Sentinel. I guess they kind of trust me a little bit after 2 wars. This is a fun fight. I take both of them with Gallon. Excuse me. It's been a long day. And then I'm taking Path 1, Section 2, taking the Anti-Venom and Man Thing. So yeah. I felt like I was going to say something, but I can't remember. So, my path or my team. I have Gallon, Mole Man again, which Mole Man's kind of really grown on me. I like Mole Man a lot. He now that I actually know how to use him, he's actually a lot of fun. I might rank for him because I feel like I might be using him some this season. I'm not sure. And then White Magneto again, so I can place pre-fights. One of my alliance mates forgot to wait for a pre-fight, so I actually have an extra pre-fight. I'll put on a Mega Sentinel. Using my big boost here. This fight I was not nearly as worried about because what's his face, Nimrod has so many armor ups, and Gallon is immune to power burn. It's just such a fast fight. I would really have to mess it up to die. To have to get hit by a special 2, or I don't know. It would be really hard to die here. So the plan, sorry, long day. The plan here, just looking at my masteries, looking to see if I would need to change anything. And I don't think I do. Plan here is just medium, light, medium. My whatever they're called, cosmic charge thingies for Gallon will shoot north pretty dang fast. And then once I get high enough, throw a heavy, enter harvest, and then I can throw a special one if I want to end the harvest pretty fast. So as you can see here, I'm already at 700 and some charges. I throw the heavy, I'm at 800. I throw the special one to end harvest, and he's dead. So super easy, super fast fight. I love Gallon. I'm so glad that I decided to rank for him, and I've been getting assigned him here in war. So next up, I will be putting, I think, this pre-fight on this Cosmic Ghost Rider. So that will be for my alliance mate IP, who is also our planner, who's been doing a great job. Don't tell him I said that, because I'll deny it. Okay. Next up, I have my Omega Sentinel Mini, kind of mini. I consider it a mini. Anyway, this fight I definitely needed to study. Wanted to make sure that I didn't miss any interactions with Omega Sentinel that I was unaware of. For her, Omega Sentinel will gain armor ups when you repeat any kind of basic attack, I believe. Let's see, what is it for this node? I think it has glancing, so whenever or for each, I think it's for each armor up, the defender has a 30% chance to glance. And with Gallon, his harvest can be glanced, so you definitely wanted to keep an eye on that. Also, let's see, there's buffet over time, I think, but Gallon is immune to nullify, so you don't have to worry about that at all. I asked my alliance mates if I should take off decks, and they reminded me of that fact. I just wanted to read through my instructions here real quick, make sure that I didn't miss anything for White Max pre-fight, and I went ahead and placed it on this node. Omega Sentinel has a low health pool. I think it's only like 145,000. Gallon doesn't really benefit from any power back boosts or any special boosts, so I didn't use any of those. I just used an invuln boost here. Vigorous Assault, Omega Sentinel will not be regenning at all because she cannot, or because Gallon is immune to nullify. So yeah, the fight's pretty straightforward. Just don't repeat a basic attack twice, and then when I enter harvest, make sure it's not glanced, and that'll be fine. I could have easily have waited until I hit a special 3 to enter harvest, and I was planning to do that if things went south, but my plan here was just parry medium light, medium light, medium light over and over and over again until I had enough charges. My plan here was to bait special ones because Omega Sentinel's special one's super easy to evade. Special 2 is a little more tricky, can get a little weird. And I think with Omega Sentinel's specials, she does have a chance to reactivate her armor ups based upon her sig level. So at this point, it's looking pretty good. I'm already at 500 and some galactic charges, or as I call them, or gallon charges. Harvest is already halfway through. I'm at what, 600 and some. So I know I don't really have much to worry about. I decided to throw my special 1 to end this harvest, and Omega Sentinel went down. So that fight went super well, super easy. There was a few different ways you could take it with Gallon, but Gallon's definitely the best counter there, and as long as you don't repeat the same attack twice, it's good. So lots of mastery changes for this war. That's kind of a theme this war season, but I don't care because I really want to do my best for GT40, and I really want a war title, so I don't mind using units and changing my masteries. That's totally fine by me. I even opened up some battle chips. I think I opened up like 70,000 battle chips and got all gold, which, go figure. So this fight I took last war, it goes a little bit better this time. I'm taking Agent Venom with Mole Man. So Agent Venom, like I said last war, if you hit him with a non-crit attack, he has a chance, or maybe he does regen. He regens a certain amount. And then also at the snow, when you backdash twice within a certain amount of time, he'll regen. So at 10 regens, Anti-Venom will go unblockable for 10 seconds, and you really don't want that. Mole Man, when he enters Frenzy, he can only do crits. So no need to worry. Last time I only turned on half suicides. This time I threw on full suicides, which I think is definitely the way to go. I max boosted. And threw on a Power Start 1 boost. My plan here is just to parry heavy. Last war, I accidentally missed a parry, and so I went into Frenzy early, but this time I didn't. Plus, it purified the poison and the bleed, so I had more charges. So I do one more heavy here, I believe. Actually, no, I decided not to. I decided just to go for it. So as you can see, Mole Man, deep wounds 5 out of 5. I just blocked this because there's no reason to dex that. And power back boost, Anti-Venom goes down so fast. So that was a very clean fight. Went very well, very smooth. So I was very happy with that. And then my last fight, I'm taking this man thing. I took both these fights kind of at work when I had a little bit of free time. It worked out. That's pointless. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I did change my masteries again here. So Gallon, obviously I'm not going to want to have any suicides on for him, so I turned my suicides off. And I had a bunch of extra points. I really wasn't sure what to do with them, so I think I put some in like Assassins and maybe Courage. I think it's called Courage, whatever it's called, Courage. So after I figure out what to do with that, this man thing, so he, when he nullifies, buffs, I think, or pustules that he gives you, it's been a while since I did this fight. I don't fully remember, but whenever he does that, it can turn to poison on you, I believe. But Gallon is nullify immune. So you have nothing to worry about there. And the node has buffet, but once again, Gallon is nullify immune, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing that kind of surprised me is he did get some power from Mystic Dispersion. And when I did some practice duels, I did not, but I think I just overlooked it. I'm pretty certain he got the Mystic Dispersion from either his pustules that wore off, because they're probably considered a buff, or something else. But anyway, that did kind of surprise me. But the goal here, because Man Thing doesn't have any armor ups or anything like that, is just to get to a special 3 and then drop it, because that's going to give me 200 additional harvest charges, and I believe that will also enter me into harvest. In hindsight, I probably didn't need to go all the way up to a special 3, but it was fine. It worked out just fine, just a little bit of a longer fight. I just did not want him to get to a special 3. And even if he did, I had an invulnerability boost, so I could have tanked that. So here I think I'm just blocking his special 1. Sometimes it can be weird to just get kind of strange. So as you can see here, he's getting a lot of power. I didn't even look. I think it looks like it was probably his pustules that were wearing off, because no other buffs are wearing off. So yep, at this point I'm just doing medium, light, medium, and then I drop my special 3, which will give me 200 additional harvest charges. And actually, I know I did say, I just said not to, I could have not done the special 3, but now that I'm looking at my charges and watching this back, it's definitely the way to go. Main thing is it has a big health pool. He had 240,000 HP, I think. So this entered the harvest. Main thing, wanted to play a little stubborn here, not throw a special 2, but eventually he does, and then I punish it. And I think, I guess harvest just falls down on its own. Yeah, it does. And he drops down. So, yeah, that was a great fight. A little slow, but it was great and completely safe. So, we did end up winning this war against XK9. My voice just cracked. Don't worry about that. It's just fine. We won 6-1. They finished a lot before us, but we were at like 91-1 for a long time, and then we finished off with just 1 death. So that's a great third war. We're now 3-0. So yeah, things are going great. Enjoying my time here, enjoying the guys at GT40. So XK9, wish you guys the best of luck going forward. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a awesome day and a great week. Thanks.